Sorry for the very impromptu storm chase live stream. Bullcrap, Sydney. I invited you the other day. You're like, I don't need no Discord server. Anyways, yeah, sorry for the very impromptu storm chase. I was driving down to Wichita. One of my step family members passed away on Friday, so I'm coming down to visit family and be there for that. Not to get all sad, but yeah. Anyways, was driving down to Wichita. Ran into the storm accidentally earlier today up near Smith Center, Kansas. It went tornado warned at one other point, but I continued the drive to Wichita. And then just recently the storm went nuts, and it's a massive supercell near Ellsworth, Kansas. So decided I'll take a little detour to Wichita and come chase the supercell. Looks like it recently lost its tornado warning. I know it's kind of been tornado warned off and on, but this is the storm right in front of me. I'm almost to Ellsworth, Kansas, and then I'm going to drop south towards Lyons, Kansas, just to stay out in front of the storm. So it's probably going to be a quick little storm chase and live stream. Not entirely exactly sure how long. Yeah, massive supercell though. Near Great Bend, near Claflin, Kansas. So yeah, mainly a damaging wind and very large hail threat. Let's see, the storm is currently warned for 2-inch hail and 80-mile-per-hour winds. So yeah, we're almost on it. Little detour to Wichita because you know, storms addict me. I'm addicted to storms, but so yeah, I think it did produce a couple little brief tornadoes earlier today, just probably about an hour ago. So we'll see what it does. So not currently tornado warned. Unfortunately, I'm like already kind of out of position.
In half a mile, turn left onto Kansas 156 West.
Well, thankfully I'll be going more south here soon, so I can hopefully avoid a lot of the rain and hail, hopefully. Yeah, I was debating it. I was like, should I come chase it? Should I not? I don't know. And then I was like, okay, I'm only like 45 minutes away, if that, or around there.
Turn left.
So it's like, sure, I will come chase this thing.
Continue on Kansas 156 West for 2 miles.
But yeah, Sydney, I really, if you're still here, really need to get you on the Discord. So I don't have time to individually message all of my mods and let them know about a storm chase. So yeah, I'll send you the invite link, and you need to join the damn Discord. But I did invite you the other day, and you were like, eh. So I'll get you in there. Fortunately and unfortunately, it looks like tornado threat is kind of going down. As it's kind of like, it's almost like two different supercells kind of merging. So yeah, once again, mainly a damaging wind and very large hail threat. But we'll see what happens, because the storm has kind of been going through cycles, going nuts, rotation getting tighter. Yeah, this supercell is pretty much the only storm, major storm at least that's going on. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy, man. And then coming down to Wichita. Fortunately, I don't really have a great view of the storm right now. I mean, this is it in front of me.
In half a mile, turn left onto Kansas 14 South.
I am horribly out of position, and I hope I don't get cored too bad. Yeah, after it goes through a merger, I mean, they either go
turn left
nuts
onto Kansas 14 South.
during a merger, or they kind of die out, or they do a combination of the two.
Continue on Kansas 14 South
Lightning
at
is like
26
nuts
miles.
overhead. I've got 27 miles to Lyons, Kansas, to kind of get it out in front of the storm. Try to, at least. Yeah, once again, probably not going to be a super long stream. This is a very impromptu, spur-of-the-moment storm chase. If you weren't here at the very beginning, I'm coming down to Wichita to visit my family and be with my family after a death in the family on Friday. So I wasn't really trying to storm chase today, just due to trying to get to Wichita. But here I am, making a little detour. I totally forgot to update my monetary goals, but it is what it is. That's what they're going to stay at, because I don't have time to update them. I should have made the decision sooner, but I was already so far out of position. I was on I-35, way out east from the storm. Thank you for that, USC. Lightning is crazy, though. Storm is not looking as great as it was. Maybe my spur-of-the-moment decision was a bad thing, and I probably should have just continued on to Wichita. But here we are. So I think this thing is going to beat me to Lyons, unfortunately. So I don't know how much of an actual storm chase this is going to be. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I've just got a bunch of rain blocking my view over to the right of where the storm actually is, so I can't verify if there's a wall cloud or not. Hopefully I don't run into any large hail, because I'm not trying to smash my windshield out on this trip either. Trying to recover from my last windshield. I had to get it replaced. Yeah, this is just part of the anvil that is over, like, the anvil is massive and it's way far out in front of the storm. So all this stuff in front of me is just the anvil. Stuck behind a a slow vehicle, 2 slow vehicles. Okay, why are we going like 50 and a 65? Sunday cruise. Ready for joining quick storm chase, most likely, as I still need to get to Wichita. Just trying to get out in front of the storm to have any type of view. Get further south from there too. I missed at the very beginning. So, weather, Matt, Blue, Mary Ann, Tim Shaw. Sorry if service cuts in and out. Here into a storm chase. wanted to get like 1 or 2 phone mounts. That way I can just mount them to my passenger driver side windows. Just move the phone more easily when I need to. Which I'll probably do that next year. I'll probably buy that. Has such a jank setup for this boat. Little boat that he's hauling in front of me. The trailer is jank. The boat's jank. Interesting what the storm will do. It's kind of merging. It's still kind of going through a cell merger, so still could get very interesting here in the next hour or so. Minutes to Lyons, Kansas, and then depending on where the storm is located and what the storm is doing, may have to go further south, or you might be able to get a view. Yes, get out of my way. Can't see. So I'll give you a quick little view here in a second of the part of the storm that I am seeing off over to my right. Just give me 1 second. Alright. So there's the actual view of the storm. Kind of that edge of the storm over there. Put you back up here. Nothing too exciting yet. Trying to get into position. Yeah, thank you for that, E-Rev. It's a really nice addition. Unfortunately, the dot is not always super accurate because when I lose service and stuff, it doesn't always update right away. So that's the only kind of downside of it. I wish there was a way to like fix that, but unfortunately that just, that's what happens when I have poor service. It would be nice to also figure out a way to like have something, or have it where it shows like which direction I'm facing. I know some other chasers do have that. It'd be nice if I could get that figured out, of how to add what direction I'm facing and what town I'm actually like located to. I do know there is some other chasers that have that, but if I could figure out something, that would be nice. But for right now, it's not that big of a deal since I do have the radar in the bottom left corner. I'm heading south. Oh, that was a big CG, cloud to ground lightning strike. Sorry to hear about that, Eric. Storm tracking. Yeah, unfortunately, transplant wait list and just healthcare in general is just bad. I'll just keep it as simple as that. It's just bad. Like very faint Mamatis up in front of me. It's not that great, but it's there. Still like almost separate parts of the storm. It's still probably going through a merger. What up, Billy? Life is it's life. Lightning and hail, my favorite. Yeah. Abandoned house. I'll have to take a picture of that just for location sakes. Lightning is like really starting to intensify. Wish I could get rid of this stupid headache too. Took some headache medicine a little bit ago, but I got lightning like up in front of me too. Yeah, exactly, US. Yeah, when lightning really intensifies, it's a sign that the storm is definitely strengthening. This Great Bend is probably getting clobbered by some decent sized hail. Great Bend, Kansas.
Continue on Kansas 14 south for 4 miles.
Should be able to turn, face the storm here soon. Alright, Billy, take care, man. Be safe out there. Well, that's pretty cool, Eric. Hopefully I can bring you some sort of entertainment in whatever fashion you want to look at that. Whether that's me screaming because of lightning or whatever we end up seeing on the storm. Never know what you're going to expect on one of my streams. So I have screamed like a little girl because of lightning and hail before. It's pretty funny, if I must say so myself. If you can't make fun of yourself, you're living life wrong. I'm gonna take might be a little bit risky with hail, and it looks like it went tornado warning again. So tornado warning just east of Great Bend near Ellenwood, Kansas, Hoisington, Kansas, just on the southeast side of Hoisington, Kansas. So yeah, it went tornado warning again. So pretty soon I'm gonna go west more towards the storm. I might, it's gonna be close with hail, unfortunately. So yeah, it could get interesting with the hail here in a bit. Which I really don't want to lose my windshield, but it is what it is. I'm in Lyons, Kansas now, about to head west into the storm, and we'll have a view of the storm here really shortly. Once again, I don't know how long of a storm chase this is going to be. Hopefully it's pretty epic when I get there and get a little bit of footage and stuff, and then keep heading back to Wichita. So we'll see how long the storm chase is. Sorry if it is kind of short, but trying our best to get there.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 56 West East Main Street.
Yep, just got tornado warned a couple minutes ago again. It's kind of been the history of this storm. Kind of go through cycles, lose its tornado warning, and kind of go through another cell merger, and then get tornado warned again. So kind of not surprising. Turn right onto
US 56 West East Main Street.
It'll probably lose this tornado warning by the time I can get closer to it, and then I may go tornado warned again after that.
Continue on US 56 West for 19 miles.
Nobody good. Yeah, this was a very spur-of-the-moment storm chase, so don't know how long I'll actually be chasing, because I still need to get to Wichita at a pretty decent time, hopefully. I was gonna try going and visiting a friend tonight, but I don't know what happened. Once we get on the other side of Lyons, we'll have a better... The storm, lightning is still kind of intensifying. Yeah, it's going to be real close with the hail.
Continue on US 56 West for 18 miles.
Probably should have took the route that I was originally going to take, but that would have kept taking me more south. So it's gonna be a close call. I just kind of have to suck it up with the hail a little bit.
on US 56 West for 18 miles.
Tornado warning expires in 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Liking how close I may have to get to large hail. Kind of like in a bad radar spot too. It's like in the middle of 3 different radars pretty much. Probably that's crazy. I'm not really able to look at that, but it could be hail too. So I don't know if you heard the thing that I said. I said I can't really check right now, but it could be hail too. The storm is like in between a couple different radar sites, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on.
on US
indicated.
56 West, 12 miles.
closer, getting closer. Be riding right alongside with the hail, probably. Ooh, that was a nice lightning bolt. Gonna point a little bit to the left so you guys can kind of see the left edge too. Monster supercell though. Gotta be careful with hydroplaning. My tires are getting kind of bad. Gonna need new tires next year, definitely. Screen should be fine. It looks fine on my end. I had to refresh.
Continue on US 56 West for 3 miles.
Sucks I'm running into all this precip, can't even see the storm. The storm is just so massive. Precip is going way out in front of the storm. Tires are getting so bad.
Continue on US 56 West for 2 miles.
Windy too. Tires.
In half a mile, turn left on East East Street, Southeast 10 Road. Turn left onto East East Street, Southeast Penn Road. Continue on East East Street for 1.5 miles.
Hey Camp, thank you so much for that. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Just trying to get up on the storm. Looks like it lost the tornado warning again. Would not be surprised to see it rewarned. Yeah, I need new tires so bad. Hydroplaning so bad. Make sure your tires are good when you plan to drive in bad weather, because I'm not having a fun time right now. Very, very important to have good tires in the rain. Gonna have to save up money for that big time next year.
In half a mile, turn left onto Southeast 105th Avenue.
Gonna make it difficult to try and get out in front of this storm. I have to get my tires
Turn left onto
rotated this week.
Southeast 105th Avenue. Continue for 1.5 miles.
Trying to get south. Storm is like pushing out to the south though.
In half a mile, turn left onto Southeast 100th Avenue. Turn left onto Southeast 100th Avenue.
Might run into some hail here soon.
Continue on Southeast 100th Avenue for 5 miles.
Get my brakes replaced too. Yeah, here over the next couple months it'll be time for some major car maintenance with new tires and brakes. Keep the car running. Storm chasers put our cars through hell. Lost its tornado warning. It's currently warned for 2.5-inch hail and 80-mile-per-hour winds with tornado possible tag. Still on the storm, so tornado is still possible on this very dangerous, large supercell. Over Great Bend, Kansas, heading south towards St. John, Kansas, towards Pratt, Kansas. I'm in the storm. How far away I am from the part of the storm that I want to be in here. I need to get out the front, but I'm inside of the storm, so.
Continue on Southeast 100. Continue on Southeast 100th Avenue for 2 miles.
Still looks like there's a pretty decent area of rotation. The northwest of Seward, Kansas, east of Lennard, Kansas. Still a pretty nice looking area of rotation on radar. Again, the storm is severe warned for 80-mile-per-hour wind gust and tennis ball-sized hail. So very, very dangerous storm heading south. Once again, headed south towards Pratt, Kansas. It's just about to St. John, Kansas, Stratford, Kansas, Hudson, Kansas. Just to the south of Great Bend, Kansas. Once again, I'm just headed south, trying to just stay with the storm and try to get out in front of it.
In half a mile, turn right onto Northeast 210th Street, Southeast 70 Road.
Wouldn't be surprised if I ran into some hail here soon. Hopefully nothing too large.
Turn right onto Northeast 210th Street, Southeast 70 Road. Continue on Northeast 210th Street for half a mile.
The storm is still capable of producing a tornado. There is still a pretty nice area of rotation on radar. Once again, just to the northwest of Seward, Kansas. Just to the southwest of Great Bend, Kansas.
Slight left toward Northeast 80th Avenue, North Stafford Road, then slight left onto Northeast 80th Avenue.
This is an absolute monster of a storm.
Slight left onto Northeast 80th Avenue, North Stafford Road. Continue for 21 miles.
The rotation is going to be to my west. If I wasn't so concerned about the hail, I would probably head more west too, just to try and see if I can see what's going on with that rotation. But even heading south here, I'm concerned about this hail. Not surprise me if there's some pretty bad damage in Great Bend. It's a monster when it went through there. It's still is a monster. Still maybe issue a tornado warning. Thankfully, no hail. service is cutting out. Appreciate that. You're awesome. My thanks. You're awesome. My thanks. My thanks. Service. Oh, why do you gotta cut in and out so bad, service? Sorry, guys. Again, I hope you can finally hear me, Cam. Thank you so much again for that. You're awesome. You really deserve like a free print. Sorry about that poor data and that error screen. If you get that error screen, it's on my end. It's because of the data. I'll refresh it as soon as I can if it ever happens again. Just be aware. Still headed south. I'm trying to get towards Stratford, Kansas, just to kind of stay out in front of this thing. Still just severe warned. Still severe warning for 80 mile per hour wind gust and 10 of small size hail. So still a very destructive storm. Still looks like there's an area of rotation northwest of St. John, Kansas, just south of Seward, Kansas. Sucks when you're trying to get in position the whole entire chase. You're trying to stay out in front when you began the chase out of position as it is. So we're trying. I'm trying not to get clobbered by a large hail. I'm near Stratford, Kansas, John. There's the EAS alert. Hello? storm chasing. Trying to get ahead. Yeah, I'll be there later. I got distracted by a storm. Because I have a stupid passion for storms. I know. No. Huh? Yeah, Panda's at work. She's at work. You can go right ahead. I'll be there later on storm chasing. Later. Huh? I'm not stopping, I'm driving. Are you watching me on YouTube? Yeah. Say hi to me on YouTube. You gotta say hi to me on YouTube. Have Papa type hi. Have Papa type hi in my YouTube and I'll say hi to you. Okay. Hey, we're in Stratford. Sorry about that, my niece called. FaceTime. I'm gonna get up to this highway up here and turn right and get a pretty cool look at the storm. Yeah, we finally can see the monster supercell. It is a ground scraper. So we'll have a view here in just a minute. I'm approaching Stratford, Kansas. It's an absolutely monstrous supercell here. I'll give you guys a quick look before I turn. But there's a view of it. Monstrous supercell. I'll turn and have a view here in just a minute. Hello, Alana. Hello, Alana. Highway up here, turn and get a view. I hate four-way stops because you never know who's going to go first. So I'll just go. Almost to the highway, turn and have a view of this bad boy. Alright, we're about to have a really, really nice view. Holy moly, this thing is a absolute ground scraper. Alright, check this out. Absolute ground scraper. Don't want to zoom in that far. Basically right over St. John, Kansas. Ridiculous supercell, huge supercell. Basically driving right into this thing. I need to put Pratt into the GPS.
Continue on US 50 West for 7 miles.
Running right into this thing. It probably did at one point. It probably dropped a rain wrap tornado at some point. lightning's picking up. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to go into it and drop south from where I want to go, because these dirt roads are probably going to be pretty muddy around here, and I do not want to get stuck on a dirt road, so... Lightning on this thing. Let's try to get some, Billy. Not really. I'm more nervous about the hail than anything.
In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the third exit onto US 21 South.
And to show you guys that side, but monster supercell. Just insane. Really nervous besides the hail. Okay, we're gonna go south.
Exit the traffic circle onto US
Unfortunately,
for 22 miles.
which, give me a second, guys. Strike. Guys, over to the passenger window, just a minute. Where's my charging? Try and plug this other charger in. Try and find a spot to stop. Just want to get a little bit further south before I get overran by this beast. sometimes cutting in and out. Jesus. Running south to practice on this thing. Such an angry supercell. Just escape out to the south so sit and watch it. Hear me camp, yes, I'm serious. Reach out to me. You can find my Gmail on my YouTube or DM me on Twitter or Facebook. I am God, just an insane super. Breathtaking, jaw-dropping. Angry supercell. Starting to get some rotation to get on it on radar. Starting to get some rotation to get on it on radar. service cutting in and out. Just trying to get out in front so I can actually sit and watch the storm for a little bit, not get overran immediately. But yes, Camp, if you didn't hear me, yes, I am serious about the free print. Reach out to me on one of my socials or send me an email, and I'll definitely work on that for you. Good grief, this thing is a beast. Oh, tornado warned, like I figured, because that rotation
Continue on US
is really wrapping up
for
in there.
miles.
Turn here soon and kind of try going into that a little bit. It is tornado warned again. Rotation is really, really picking up. Big area of rotation in there. Hello, Melanie.
Starting route to Maxville.
You're late to the party.
In half a mile, turn right onto Northwest 90th Street.
We're having a blast in here.
Turn right onto Northwest 90th Street.
Okay, hold on. Gotta put you guys
In
back
7
on the
miles,
windshield.
turn right onto Northwest 70th Avenue.
Give me a second. Since
Head
we're...
west on Northwest 90th Street toward Northwest 10th Avenue.
Oh my gosh. This thing is a beast. Holy moly.
Continue on Northwest
This thing
90th
is
Street for 1 mile.
terrifying. Wow. Wow. Let me zoom out some. Holy moly, the structure on this thing. Oh my god. I need to find a clear path. Oh my gosh. That feeling when a storm gives you butterflies in your stomach because it is just insane.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Northwest 10th Avenue.
Absolutely insane. Wow.
Turn left onto Northwest 10th Avenue.
Alright, we are going to pull off right here for a second. Because, good grief. Wow. Okay, that lightning is way too close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even have a wide enough angle lens for this. That lightning is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying lightning. Oh man. Yeah, back where I came from, east. Stupid flies, get out of here. That was like right on top of me. Okay, okay, back east we go, back east we go. Out of here, fly.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Shut up, Siri.
Proceed to the route.
Shut up. It's not a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god. What up, Adam? What up, everybody? I'm running for my life because this thing is scary. Okay, I need to look at radar real fast on my phone with updated. Still just need to get further south. Hello, Alicia. Alright, we're gonna put you back over on the passenger side. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Trying to do this while driving is not the best. Okay, we're dropping south because this thing is kind of coming right at me. And the lightning was on top of me. But insane supercell. We're like about to freaking get struck by lightning. Woo! I know there's a tornado warning up in here, but this storm is honestly too dangerous to get up in there, and I'm not trying to lose the windshield. No, I've never been struck by lightning before, thankfully, and I never want to be. Lightning is honestly one of the things that terrifies me most in storms. Not tornadoes, not hail, lightning, because lightning is very, very unpredictable. You never know where lightning is going to strike. Tornado, you can predict its movement. Hail, you can mostly predict where it's going to be. Lightning, no, you cannot predict. Good grief, this thing is a massive mothership. Aliens coming in for landing. Tornado warning is west of Byers, Kansas. Rotation is still there. This thing is still hooking around, wrapping around. Very, very dangerous storm. Main threats are still going to be damaging wind and very large hail. Let's see what it's warned for. 2-inch hail, so it's still big hail. Could be bigger. Definitely think it is bigger. Let's read the warning. A destructive storm, 80-mile-per-hour winds and 2-inch hail. Tornado warning, we'll read that. Tornado and 2-inch hail. Still just capable, hasn't been confirmed. We're still getting south. Honestly, right around this highway up here on Pratt. We'll probably go west a little bit and get a view. So for now, you're hanging out on the passenger window. But oh my god, the lightning was on top of me earlier. I think I got it in one of my videos. Check out this insane supercell. Scary supercell. Lightning over there. Oh, over there. Oh. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everyone being here and watching this crazy supercell with me. Yeah, lightning is just terrifying. I hope my house or me or anything never gets struck by it, because it's terrifying. It's one of the, I think, lesser known, well, I don't know if I'd say lesser known hazards, but I think people don't realize how dangerous and deadly lightning is. It's not something to play around with. Sorry, my phone mount's like in the view, but yes, storms are just like women, Camp. I think I'm approaching this highway here pretty soon that I can go west on. We're getting pretty close to this highway. Yeah, thank you, Judah. It's just a chat thing that runs on a timer for those who haven't. Put put you guys back on the driver windshield here in a second because I'm about to make a turn back into this beast. Yeah, woman power. Good grief. Insane rotation up in there. I'm surprised the tornado warning's not repositioned to the east a little bit. Where's this highway? Almost to this highway. Highway 400. Okay, right now I'm in Pratt, Kansas. I'm about to go west. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over back to the dash, just so when I turn, makes my life easier. Okay, Highway 400, yes, right here. God, this thing is scary but beautiful. Feel free to leave a super chat or send a PayPal donation to help support me, help keep me going, buying gas, equipment, maintenance, data costs, all that fun stuff really helps out. If you feel so inclined, please feel free to do so. But once again, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Yes, this is Pratt, Kansas. I'm headed west now, driving kind of into the storm a little bit. But yeah, still a massive, massive supercell. Wasn't even like trying to storm chase today, but here I am, so looks like it was a great decision though, because that structure earlier was crazy. Alicia, I'll accept the Venmo things. So I saw you trying to do that. 1 second. I don't want to sign in to pay this person. Hold on, Alicia. I'll work on that if you're trying to send me something on Venmo. Can't even like get in the viewfinder on the stream. Okay, it looks like the tornado warning has been lost. Gonna need to drop south here soon. Which maybe I should have kept going south out of Pratt. Hey, thank you so much, Alicia. Just got that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Really helps out. Do not want to get cored by this thing. Not trying to get cored by this thing.
Continue on US 400 West for 1.5 miles.
So it looks like there could maybe be a wall cloud up in front of us. Taking this road up here and going south. I feel like we're going to get clobbered with hail any minute. Still some pretty good rotation up by Byers, but it is just way too dangerous of a supercell to get up in there.
In half a mile, turn left onto Southwest 50th Avenue.
So we are west of Pratt, Kansas, about to head south a little bit.
Turn left onto Southwest 50th Avenue.
I feel like I'm going to get clobbered with hail like any second.
Continue on Southwest 50th Avenue for
Strong
9
winds.
miles.
I hope this stays a paved road. That would be real nice. Sorry guys, massively lost data there. Apologize about that. Nothing much I can do about that. Back up. Sorry about that. Thank you again, Camp, for the $5. Really appreciate it. Is it really old? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Apologize about that, guys. Need to head back up towards Pratt, which the storm is like right over Pratt. I think I'm gonna start heading back to Wichita here soon. I've chased the storm long enough, I think, and it's just gonna continue to go kind of south. So I think it's time to call it quits here soon. But here's my view of the storm. Over to the left. Take my phone off the charger real fast. 1 second. Service, push back up here. Push back on this cord. Storm is like right in the path of where I need to go.
Continue on Southwest 50th Street for 1.5 miles.
Trying to head back towards Pratt, but probably going to run into some hail. I don't think there's any avoiding hail at this point. Unless if I really want to go south and put myself on these crap dirt roads. Jump birdie. I only have like 2 gigabytes of data left to use. So I'm almost out of data. Well, live stream until we're out of the clear, kind of. Whatever that may mean. I'm probably going to get clobbered with hail here in a minute.
In half a mile, turn left onto US 281 North. Turn left onto US 281 North.
Oh god, the motorcyclist, why are you out in monstrous storm. Why?
Continue on US 281 north for 4 miles.
I really hope that's your house, dude, because we need to go find cover. Oh, yeah, getting into some hail. We're gonna have to go find cover in Pratt. Hopefully I can make it. Yeah, I should miss majority of the big hail, hopefully. Trying to make it into Pratt to take cover. Blinding rain. This is going to be a close call.
In half a mile, turn right on the southeast Princeton Lake Road.
Okay, this is some strong wind.
Turn right on the southeast Princeton Lake Road. Head north on US 281 north to South Main Street toward Santa Fe Road. Continue on US 281 north for half a mile. In a quarter mile, turn right on Route 6th Street.
Yeah, back in Pratt. The hail's going to miss Pratt just to the west of town. The bigger hail.
Turn right on East 6th Street.
Have to get gas here soon once this blows through. Or start heading Wichita again.
Head north on South Main Street toward West 5th Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 400 East, US 54 East. Turn right onto US 400 East, US 54 East.
Got some coffee, sounds good right now. Circles!
Continue on
Just came
US
through
400
here.
East for 84 miles.
Hello, Mimo. Mimo? That's a fun name to say. God, I wish I had longer earlier with the structure to take better pictures, but did not have long day. that one lightning strike like was on top of me. Nemo. Getting some hail, getting some hail. Yeah, coffee sounds like really good right now. Humble pie. Yeah, the hail is just barely, the bigger hail is just barely gonna miss Pratt. There's probably gonna be no open spots at the gas station because everybody's taking cover. Even though they don't.
Head north on Lawrence Street toward East Blaine Street, then turn left onto East Blaine Street.
Pump over here that is open. Squeeze my way in here. Thank you. I like the nickname actually. It's very catchy to say. It's very, very, very catchy to say. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, the bigger hail is definitely going to miss Pratt. It's on Highway 400, well, just south of Highway 400 between Colison and Pratt, Kansas. Storm will probably definitely recycle throughout the evening as it continues further south. getting gas here and gonna start driving back to Wichita. There's storm north of Pratt. There's storm near La Crosse. There's a severe warning storm up by Ellsworth, Kansas. But yeah, this was the main one for the day, basically. Debated going after it, but I'm glad I did, because that structure earlier was ridiculous. I wish there was a baby cow on the register. That would be great. Yeah, you would never see me again. I would be taking the baby cow home. Also, please feel free to become a member. I have memberships available. I'll be releasing some of the footage that I got from today to members only first, for the first little while, so make sure you become a member, get access to exclusive content, early release, all that fun stuff. If one of the mods wants to link for membership. Once again, if you want to help support me, support these chases, please feel free to leave a super chat donation or a PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo donation. All the links are in the description. They greatly help out. So thank you everybody who has donated today. Thank you to everyone who liked the stream today and subscribed. It's a really fun chase, even though it was kind of short-lived. And even though I was debating on making it, and it's kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision thing, since I'm headed to Wichita to be with my family after a death in the family, so wasn't really planning on chasing today, but it kind of just happened. So I brought my equipment with me just in case, because of course I knew there was a risk in central Kansas, and I just really wasn't planning on chasing it. But unfortunately I'm very addicted to storms, and storms kind of consume my life. It's all I ever think about, really. It's a good and bad thing. Sometimes I hate it. It sucks a lot of money out of me. So yeah, it's a blessing and a curse all at the same time. Spend way too much time and money on storm chasing. But hey, everyone has a passion for something in life, and mine just happens to be storms. So, still getting some heavy rain as we start our drive home. But that storm is still going to go on for a little bit, drifting south. Probably end up in Oklahoma in the next couple hours. Once again, thank you so much everybody for coming and hanging out today. It's a really fun chase. Amazing structure earlier. That was incredible. I wish I could have got more pictures. I'm going to be upset with myself for not getting better pictures of that. But I didn't really have a whole lot of time. But man, the colors on that thing were crazy. Like I didn't even have a wide enough angle lens, honestly. But yeah, thank you for that, Mimo. Yeah, storm addiction. Major storm addiction. I've got to get new tires next year though. These tires are getting so worn out for next year's Casecation, or we got to get new tires. Alright everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I see my service kind of cutting in and out. I'm on my way back to Wichita now, so kind of done storm chasing, just running into this leftover rain. Nothing else too exciting should happen. So thank you so much again for everybody who watched, subscribed, liked the stream, sent a donation, all that fun stuff. Camplicious, Campy, if you're still watching, yes, Camp, if you're still watching, I'm serious about the free print, so please get a hold of me on one of my socials, Facebook, Twitter. You can send me an email. I'm serious about the free print because of all your gracious donations and your kind words and stuff, so we'll definitely be happy to send you a free print just for everything you've done for me. So please feel free to get a hold of me. But yeah, other than that, once again, before I head off, I'll plug memberships and super chats and donations one more time. Feel free to do all that to help me out. Other than that, liking the stream and subscribing to the channel helps out plenty enough too. And thank you again to Alicia for your donation. So anyways, gonna hop off here, guys. Gonna hop off here. Please have a great night. Stay safe.